guys, my name is Rebecca. I'm one of the Pancake athlete finalists. So I'm here today in my kitchen. Welcome to my kitchen. Bringing you guys a cute holiday gift idea and recipe that you can try and also give to family and friends as a healthy holiday treat. One of my favorite things to get is the mason jars, which are like, and the mixes are all in it, and it's like a gift with a little card on it. So I'm doing a version of that that's a little less expensive because I'm using a cookie box. I found this at the grocery store. I'm sure you can find them on Amazon, but any sort of container will work for this. You just want one that's big enough to hold a few items and wide enough for the applesauce container. So for this recipe, all the ingredients you're gonna be putting in the box is all that the person's gonna need to make the holiday treat. So they won't have to add anything to it once they receive it from you. What they're gonna be making is these cute holiday cookie muffins. I'm not sure what to call them. I used a mini muffin baking pan, and they make, the recipe will make 9 mini muffins that are a little bit denser than a cookie, and I apologize, my icing melted all over because I didn't wait for them to cool. And makes about 9 of these, and they're like really fluffy, but kind of like a cookie texture mini muffin. And they're gluten-free and macro-friendly. So they're about 87 calories each. I gotta wipe the frosting off my finger. So you can use any pancakes mix that you would like. Sorry. I used buttermilk for this one. If you use one that's with the frosting, that actually might benefit you. I just didn't have one on hand. So I used a sugar-free frosting to add to it. So how this is gonna work is we're gonna assemble all the items into here, and then I'm gonna show you the card I made up that goes inside of it, and that will be available hopefully to you guys. I'll send it to Pam, and hopefully she can make that available so you guys can make your own treats. So we're gonna start with some sandwich bags. So I'm gonna do the flowers first, and those will go in the bags. And these are just regular sandwich bags with a foldable top. And then I also have a ribbon that I'm gonna use to tie them when it's done so they don't fall all over the box. So first things first, this is 40 grams or 1 serving of my pancakes mix. And that's gonna go into a Ziploc. All right, Ziploc 1. And then I have 40 grams of coconut flour. And you can't really substitute anything for the coconut flour. So so don't try to put in like 40 grams of almond flour because they won't really work out too well. So we're gonna put that in the baggie. There we go. And that's also 40 grams. And then what I'm gonna do is tie these off with my bow. If you have some bow creative skills, those will pay off here. I'm just gonna tie these really simply for now, so I'm not sitting here tying stuff. All right, so I've got these 2. The other thing you're gonna put in there is just a regular container of unsweetened applesauce. I'll show you what I got so you can see what size they are. I just got these 6-pack of applesauces. You just need 1. So it's about 120 grams of applesauce, and that's gonna go in the base of the container. And then you can add your flowers on top. So that's where we're at so far. And then I could not find the holiday M&Ms yet. I think they were still in the Halloween candy. So I did my best, and if I could have my choice, I would probably just do the red and green M&Ms for like the Christmas festive holiday colors. You don't see them though, like me. I ended up getting white chocolate chips, and I used these containers. So these I found at the grocery store, and they're like containers that you can portion out salad dressing into if you're like taking a lunch somewhere. So they're in the aisles next to the Tupperware, I believe, if you're looking around for them. So I just filled up one container with the white chocolate chips, and it just kind of goes right on top. And then I have one container here with the mint M&Ms, so they're green, so I added a little bit of green color to it. And obviously you can do whatever toppings you want here. They're all gonna be about the same for macros wise, so it won't be too much off if you use different ones. And so I did 2 ounces of each. All right, and then I added frosting. So that way if people would like to add frosting to them, they can. If not, then they don't have to. And I just used a sugar-free frosting for this. But like I said before, there's several of the Pamcakes mixes that come with a frosting. So you can just make that up and then put it into one of these containers. And then you just add this to our box to make sure they all fit. All right, so I've got all those in here. It fills it up pretty good. So this is probably like, it's a little bit bigger than an ice cream pint. So I don't know if the size dimensions are on here or not. It just says small cookie pail. So I'll see if there's any on Amazon. Maybe I can like send that link to Pam and she can put it up there. If not, just kind of find one that's not too little. So this lid will go on top eventually. And then inside of it, I have made up a little insert. And this gives for the gluten-free holiday cupcakes, it gives all the directions for what to do with the ingredients. And then you can just kind of, I've put a spot at the bottom where you can sign it. So I'll just sign my name. And then you can fold this up. Like so. And I'll see if I can get this little recipe card to Pam. Oh, and it has the macros on it too. So in case someone is concerned with it, not that most people with holiday stuff aren't that concerned, there's 3 grams of protein, 11 grams of carb, 3 grams of fat, and they're 87 calories each without frosting. So if they add the frosting, it's for holiday funsies. All right, so I put my card in there. Everything's in there. You can add, you know, a different card too if you want. Put it on, and then it is ready to give to someone as a happy holidays gift. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a great holiday season, and check out Pamcakes. See ya.